Welcome to part 6 of Mega Man 8. So I just defeated Astro Man and I got the Astro Crush, which is basically an attack that swarms the whole screen and pretty much annihilates everything on it. Meteors shower on the screen and just rape everything. However, it wastes a whole shitload of energy, so I wouldn't waste it too much, because, you know, it's easy to waste. And now we're fighting Aquaman! And no, it's not that Marvel superhero. Nevertheless, having stored the water in his body, he controls it for attack. He is recently suffering from a potbelly. Okay. A good point? He's a facetious robot? It's face T-I-O-U-S robot. I'm not sure what the word is supposed to be. Clearly I'm not as smart as I look. A bad point? He's porky. He likes toilet humor? Oh god. And he dislikes serious drama. Well, Aquaman's already a really annoying guy. In the part 1 of the first level, there was a small detour I took into this underground part. And I swam for a little bit, but I never made mention of it. In Mega Man 8, Mega Man actually can swim this time. He can't just jump and walk around. He actually knows how to swim this time. Which is crazy, and you can shoot while you're swimming, and all you have to do is keep tapping the jump button, and you should be good. Another thing I forgot to mention is that Mega Man doesn't have energy tanks at all in this game. I don't know if you've seen no energy tanks or me going on without any, but he doesn't have any. And yet I still say this game's pretty easy without it. Trust me, it really is. Which brings us to our next mini-boss, because his prize is going to be the substitute for the energy tank. And this little ball of joy is shooting boulders at us while going down a waterfall. He's a bit of a pain in the ass. And I'm sorry for a little bit of the lag in the video here, because I guess my recorder had trouble filming this, because of the waterfall effect or whatever. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's quite annoying, but basically this ball monster goes up and down the waterfall, and if he's right above you and he goes down, he's going to drop a boulder at you. Sometimes he'll try to run into you. It's a pretty annoying fight, but the Mega Buster does some pretty damn good damage on him. Again, sorry about the lag. That's the last time it's going to lag like crazy like that. I don't know what was up with that part. Nevertheless, by defeating that mini-boss, we got Rush Heal. Rush Heal. Basically, you summon Rush. He flies over the screen and drops not just health for you, but he also drops weapon energy too. And it's a freaking good deal, believe me. He doesn't just drop a little bit, he drops enough to fill 2 meters of your health. As if, like, you could get a better health meter or something. I'm not sure why, but he does, and that's awesome, and I like it. I like it. Aquaman's stage is filled with more bombs, more water, and lots of spikes. And, I think the spikes don't kill you in one hit, but they sure hurt like fuck. Though they probably may hurt you in one hit, I don't know, I just, I haven't really died that often here, let's just say that. Aquaman was the first guy I fought when I didn't know what the Robot Master weaknesses were. And he's a fairly easy guy, and, you know, I'd recommend fighting him first if you want. Plus, you get Rush Heal through the mini-boss, so even if you start losing, Rush Heal easily saves you and, you know, just makes everything so much better. In fact, Rush Heal's almost broken in that way, because I beat the game without using it. My first time playing. I mean, I had to use it for Dr. Wily in the final battle, but still. Like, the bosses are not much problem at all. But anyway, it's on to Aquaman. And his weakness, go figure, is the Astro Crush. And ain't he special. If you didn't hear that, he said, I'm Aquaman, you can call me handsome, okay, guy? And he had a rainbow. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying. Anyway, Aqua Man, he'll try to do attacks, but as long as you keep Astro Crushing him, he's not even going to be able to do anything. Just keep pelleting him, use your Astro Crush wisely, and he's a cinch to kill. See you in hell, bastard! And by defeating Aquaman, we get a water attack that's pretty much as good as a water balloon. Like, yeah, it can kill enemies, but, you know, in comparison to every other ability you can get in this game, it's rather tame and rather boring. You literally just shoot a water balloon. It's like it literally just splashes on them and they either explode or nothing, you know? I mean, it doesn't go up walls, it doesn't make a rain cloud or nothing, it's a water balloon. Okay. Lame. But nevertheless, we're at Swordman. Since the flame sword is equipped to his arm, it's hard to maintain the balance of his body. A good point? He's incisive. A bad point? He's outdated. Yeah, you gotta have a gun, Swordman. Come on, get with the times. Get with the year 2000XX. He likes swordsmanship, and he dislikes faulty swords. Because he's all about the swords. Swordman's level is a rather unique level in that you actually have to... There's like a main hub for the first part of it. And there's 4 rooms, and they give you a hint on what ability you need to beat these rooms. Basically, you need the first 4 abilities you got from the first 4 robot masters to get through here. Right now I'm blasting these switches to stop these spikes from crushing me. And those spikes are instant kill, so I'd get on that. Use the electrical whip to swing past obstacles. That's what the hint was. It told me I needed an electrical whip if I was going to get anywhere through this. You can see the hint for the weapon on the walls before you reach the door. And you push those switch. Don't forget to push that orange switch because basically that's what opens up the entrance. So I go in this room, and if you looked in the wall, the hint was the grenade bomb. And the grenade bomb lights up the room. And actually, it's easy to see the levels even still. You don't really need the grenade bomb. You can actually still see the area. But, you know, using it sure helps. This part is completely random. I've beaten this game 4 times, and I still don't know what's up with this place. But basically, you have to guess which order you have to press them in. And there's only 3, so it's not too many guesses. But basically, if you push the first button and nothing happens, then you know you've done something right. And if you push the second button and nothing happens, well then you're good, because then you're pretty much done, you know? You just have to push the 3rd button and you're good. It's completely random every time, and you just have to push it in the right order and then you're done. And I don't know what's up with that. But it just should be fine. This is the tornado hint on the wall, so we must have to use the tornado here somewhere. Basically, you have to push these switches into another switch to make them connect and activate. This one's too low. I wonder what we do. It's too low, but we got a tornado weapon. Yeah, do the math, folks. Blow it up. It's connected. Booyah. It's rocket science. But yeah, and the great thing is when you get out, these robot things drop from the this pedestal thing, and they all have weapon energy in them, every one of them. So you're constantly refilling it, so you're never gonna run out, which is good and swell. This part uses ice, and basically you have to freeze these ice flamethrower platforms because if you don't, well, the flamethrowers will kill you in 1 hit. Be quick with it. Make sure you keep up with it because you don't want them to fall out too quickly. And it's a fairly easy level. Well, not fairly easy because we're not done yet. But, boom! The 4 parts are open, we got in the entrance. Time for another spankin' mini-boss. And this guy actually is a pain in the ass when I first fought him. Holy shit. That first part is not really that bad at all. He shoots fireballs, and you gotta shoot the crystal jewel thing that opens up, that is exposed when he opens up. Just keep charging that Mega Buster, and again, if you bought the Hypercharge like I did, that's gonna be awesome, because seriously, he charges it up so quickly, it's ridiculous. It breaks the game. That doesn't break the game, but you know, sure makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? But then halfway during the fight, this hammer comes, destroys the platform, and now you can only balance on 3 things. and he'll knock your ass off. But anyway, see you in part 7.